Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk about everything cool and retro. And today, folks, this is going to be something a little bit different. We've been talking about Motu, Masters of the Universe, we've been talking about Eternia, and straight from Mattel, this showed up on my doorstep today. This is the Eternia playset. Now, Mattel Creations did something similar to Hasbro's HasLab, which this was you could say, crowd-funded deal, and I don't have the statistics on that. You can look it up, but it was a no-brainer. I think this cost a little over $600, but you know, here it is. So this is probably going to be one of several videos where we take a look at this bad boy, because it is pretty huge. And I'm not going to get to all of it today. In fact, just to give you an idea how crazy big this thing is, there is Snake Mountain, which I've not unboxed yet. So there's that. We will be doing comparison between these at some point when I find space for everything, see where I'm going to put it. But all we're going to do right now is just get this big, beautiful bastard out of the box and see what we got to work with. So, alright. I'm gonna lay camera down here. And hopefully that's okay. If you're not seeing anything for a whole minute, I'm very sorry. This thing is enormous. Oh, well, you can just go through it with me. How about that? Alright. Kind of had some trouble getting it through my door, to be honest. I should have filmed that. Ooh. Already seen some very retro vibes coming out of this thing. Packaged very well, I like that. I like those little, I don't know what you call these things that keep the box from getting all beat up. There's kind of a peek of what this thing looks like. Golly. Did anybody buy this besides me that's watching this? I feel like somebody had to, right? Going dark for a second. And showing you the other side. Kind of the same stuff in color. This is me holding on to it like, yay! Yum, 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 yum. Beast Man, so good. Yeah, this thing is incredibly huge. Alright. Very tricky to get out of this box. finally, a good look at it. This is the box right here. And I wish I had pulled out a tape measure or something. Actually, hang on a sec. Okay. Really sorry about all the dead space there, but kind of doing this off the fly. And that's how tall the box is. Crazy, right? New for 24. It's definitely the newest thing I've got this year, I think. But just appreciate this artwork, huh? Good Lord. Look at all this. Now, a lot of this stuff is characters that either didn't come out or it came out towards the end of the He-Man line that you might remember. And not all of them made it to the cartoon. But there's stuff on here that I'm just like, what in the world? So many cool things on here. Golly. The ultimate battleground comes to life. Well, I guess it will as soon as I can get it out of this box, huh? Now, Eternia is a planet. It's supposed to have a little piece of Snake Mountain, a little piece of Castle Grayskull, and I guess, you know, the Tower Eternia, Castle Eternia, wherever, you know, King Randor kind of hangs his crown. And there's gonna be, oh, this is what I'm looking forward to putting together, that thing right there. Because if you ever had a vintage one of these, that thing is super brittle and will break on you. Alright. This really, I'll tell you what, for more than a couple reasons, this is giving me childhood vibes here. Now, I didn't have this as a kid, but if you ever bought a giant playset when you were a kid, you know, maybe Snake Mountain or Castle Grayskull, even G.I. Joe headquarters. If you opened it up as a kid, this is what it felt. I feel like this thing is so massive, and I feel like a kid opening it up. It's just that big. And I may not be the biggest fellow, but this thing is super massive. It definitely gives you the feels of being a kid opening a big box for Christmas or something. Open this way. And you know I don't keep boxes, but my goodness. I also don't want to accidentally cut through something. You can just hear it hitting the floor here. Big gigantic thing. All right, folks, we've gotten through the next layer, which it looks like just a beautiful piece of art that man, I gotta put that somewhere special. That is very nice. You can just see the colors shining off of this thing. It's almost like a hologram or something. I'm sure me filming this isn't doing it justice, especially it's got a little plastic over top of it. But there's the back of it. Put that over here. And sticker sheet. No, not a sticker sheet, but yep, sticker sheet. So, wow, that's gonna be a lot of stuff. That's cool. All right, and more box. What is it? Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie. So, everything seems to be separated into its own little boxes. And again, I love this artwork. It's so cool. Somebody did not get paid enough money to do this. Okay, so I've gotten the outer box open. We're looking inside now. We're still not seeing the actual playset, but you can see it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. Maybe more underneath this. I'm not even sure yet. Out. Like, I think this is just, and this is smart too, you know, because sure is easy to get all the special things. Very easy to get overwhelmed putting something like this together. But with that, folks, I think we'll bring our part 1 video to a close for now. And please join me next time when we open up more of this bad boy. We really travel to Eternia, home of He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. But until we do that, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. Thanks again for joining us. Throw one back with me. And until part 2, we will see ya.